We hear a lot, of course, always about the importance of diversity in terms of driving the kinds of cultural attributes a company wants to have. Innovation, collaboration, diversification of product lines, for instance, and how critically important that is to companies, particularly companies based in the U.S. that are facing massive shifts in demographics. And yet, they find themselves behind the eight ball in terms of encouraging the kind of representation of ethnic minorities in their organization. This is a place where there are unintentional hindrances that are set up in many cases. One is just not sending the message of inclusiveness and collaboration, and that we value a diversity of ideas, opinions, beliefs, and backgrounds. And a lot of us think of that as being table stakes and fairly basic, but I'll tell you that a lot of companies aren't in fact doing that, and so they find themselves challenged because leadership is thinking that this is the goal, but they're not necessarily communicating that goal and making it clear all the way down through the organization that this is something we're intentionally doing. And so if you're an ethnic minority in that case, you feel kind of left out because the messages haven't changed, and from the top, the intention has changed. So those two things have to be, brought together. The other is, do you have ethnic minority representation in leadership? So are there even models set up at mid and upper level leadership lines in the organization that provide a very clear message that you can move into a leadership role here? You have that diversity of opinion counts for something very profound in our organization, and in fact we have leadership that now reflects the shifting demographic in the country, and we're growing leadership from those ranks very intentionally.